me pe win no. Me nya drum me fan sentiment.
Because we said you na and you may see na. Na say em hye ho. And say be Ghana to me abodro against England.
But Afriki, o hwe ball na kasa na o feeling to say.
Oh, me hu bibi.
Okay.
They me hu ye na say I say yaka bibi a kire obi a oba waka asema kire na OT no ye. Say my relief just like who talk akra e ma hu say it me hu say that coach no reaction no kra na sheda ni be no gina why just o game no. It means all the guys were very positive, especially omukra no more your back line no. Should say Gideon. And even this guy when you me panacho Senaya no. You start your first match no. Let me so flat footed them fat. May he cancel debut but and run no in the game so even on your chance be cry.
Nice and cautious. Media
and all realize from your players be aggressive. So Jonas Ajete no. But Jerome Poku not surprising me. I think he has played very well even too much as Abu Nyina no. The make what I say. And I feature suddenly I can run no. Patin so buy no. You was able to hold on. Na Zibo no. Don't say Zibo no ya. Pa and no catch it's a phone na face and your money na no so no obi to rounds come enti me who say yes they were playing to a certain pattern at the time I'm holding the first 10 minutes no after mo boy ya I could do bet 20 na fe but who say England for so no I saw so in the second half no and I'm realizing some coach no na for who say ho kwa da we betumi ababehye ho na we say asesa na ode a friend said, "Do kwabna de buy." Say, "Baby, I do there. We can also score."
But
it's on Bejina as well.
Guy now, the Panama by striker and anything.
Brandon Thomas.
No way.
No, so to bench. I don't know how support Fred.
Because Manti, where we say, I do kwabna now. I'm on for the break. I said penalty by me or different.
Okay.
Me imagine when I share ball here na all corner or me say step back. All corner say or chin na no back. And the man England need to cover because go call straight go be chesa.
Me kwada me catch Kwaku support say I said na say no si kona so bi an mo yedu bi no.
I say na me nim say me who say akwa na me say na Brendan way. Because akwa no o speed and go be she.
Yeah.
Brendan Agassi said no Who said that Semenyo had also taken off from the left. It is a go on check and go be lay pass na. But then them say you will play to a certain party. One coach you know. Sorry, I won't say. I'm saying no coach in the catch room. Time we return in the second half no. And a Jordan repeat catch room.
Yeah.
Also Jordan and then the sack with the catch room say was it be strong in your mind. Some say be sa no. Now if a boy sitting in an edge room you know respond to be sure say some na coach in the kind normal fight. Even Kwasibu. And so repeat say coach in the catch room. Say baby do ne there. Or might be frustrating England for 90, maybe I do it there. Come call for good. That is second half, no. So, I'm saying no mass changes in the buy. I'm ready.
Before Jordan Krabby film no nye bad, sir.
Oh no, unim Jordan no. I never quite say United as say. Jordan's strength has always been his hold up play. That is where he's good at. But as I say, as so say, Okuani bia oye adwuma opon. Jordan who then come from Jordan is not Jordan no na ye nim years back because me Jordan over up ni nyina no my dream na say Jordan in ball watching the day. I've always maintained that Jordan was a good player than the day.
But who said the day no the charisma no I don't know the be you who said Jordan no some type say as I don't get type ni bi no o dey
or snobbish
be ba medjuma that is how he is but the day there. So I want to say the DBCI. Obeto Tonensa, they didn't papa pepe.
Okay.
So BCI to Obama Bibia ba. Obama near ban. But Jordan is like, oh, they roll no their mama now they let me play my role. Now for me free Sana Jordan here. And he has been that quiet type, no. He has been that quiet type. I remember say there was a time be now they didn't organize here a friend saying Bob Biwo, ne papa park no. Nania park near Jordan make you sure so I do on them. Time ya demand wa babedu then the day nice or eyes were delay one who drives one more time say that is how he is. He's like very principled person who feel say yeah dey say no it is say Jordan charisma na dey wono any back kra
yes we heard the charisma na the end Jordan ni be for me any day I still believe that Jordan is a better player than Dede me imagine
okay yes yeah okay
and now as I say who say baby Jordan edru say sia no Waimre.
Wanyini.
Waimre. Yes, wanyini. Waimre. we are 34 years unyini why emre enti ne America no ntisa Jordan no a ye nim no years back no enti now obe rely on the experience enti at a time I will pay speed and I will pay also
on farmer
we making get on farmer what you say enti no well it is clear as a coach ni yale obe drop no enti no the man mo odu sa ni 60th minute ho no am trust na o offer but Brendan Asante no wan use no man
you sure so player na kasa so ni Jordan so realize say also me also no so say stage na word at least
Afriki obi no
on
Ghana's number one sports commentator Dan Kwaku Yeboah.
Ghana to Kadna on radio. Nana ya okay.
Maza sorry ni yenye sorry ni yenye juma. Dinga igo.
Aye mini.
Olu.
Oko.
Kwaku ba come on na boss need to say.
Oh, mini amedasi. MCM ayi ni Charles Taylor ni Mohamed Al-Hassan former Kwaku goalkeeper. Yes, set you up. We'll be reporting, unfortunately, in a flight cancellation. She's ever driving. You do it, no. You need Blue Stadium now. Yeboah, England national team, maybe Yeboah kickoff. Unfortunately, it me air control the so the stadium was filled to capacity. Unlike the first match, announced spaces everywhere. Really, not quite that bad. Yeah. What I also realized is that American for them, among them money, among rules, for security entry, different. World Cups I come in the past, maybe I could be there, a sharp object to be, and a be second be a threat in oil now. But American for one camera, a bag be photo. No, they are trying to paper so. You do a normal bag boy, can imagine that television, so bag and also the open channels. Yes, we have all on the road. There's all the good job. The year the bag is also the job, as you try to $5, no more bag and so now. To me, I'm bag the woman. We didn't even have the number where you ball it and then you could baby. But Urema, the area camp, the place was filled, the atmosphere was very good. Ghana for I think that annual game there were more Ghanaians at the stadium than the first game against Panama. Most of the Ghanaians in a buy and ever say Omoba the Hebron American to Manco Canada. And then now say first game Ghana supporters no ministry for Mumbai. But now we pretty good Chakapama go to me. Ghana supports members in one man support our stadium. So it was a very exciting atmosphere.
I see. Now what we am game Nankaza so. Ona na wo ho uhunu de.
Yeah, very much analysis on social media. And for me, I was happy because that is exactly the approach I game. We were just being conservative. Because England team crown, okay, for player. Me sure say, okay, transfer market well. Now the value to England players so, what the value to Ghanaian players as well. If you are England team, so what the better Ghana team therefore. Obviously, it tells you that current form, player quality, everything on more high change. You cannot expect to see the ball a conservative gamer. They're highly disciplined in defense. And that is exactly what we did yesterday. Right from the blast of the whistle, I think the instruction was nobody should go beyond the center line. Oma, you have no more ball which Spence, me, Gay, me, Willie James, me, pass, yeah. I think what they were doing was they were trying to tease us to come from the year, but a place in a commentary. It's a place in Obian center line. No more the ball they're just trying to tease us to come forward and take advantage of the spaces behind us. But yes, and I will more counter back. And for me, I think the strategy was the best. Only those times when money pack here, no Johnny Nason. Only could Johnny in Mario was all the movie over to moment to hold worshipful. And I told you to approach it. In Jubera, even an experienced fighter like Mayweather, no organic against Pacquiao. And that is exactly started the medical game, and it worked for us. And for me, yesterday, the match was won from the bench. The year report, and I can say, before the tournament, I didn't believe in this team. I wouldn't be hypocritical because FIFA ranked us as the least team of the teams ever. If you Africa, even Cape Verde, no media. But the dynamic council also said, in 1982, when Dr. Liman said it's a young African couple, little did any Ghanaian know, sir, 82 was going to be our last time ever in AFCON in 60 years or so. And you know, football, and then as you see, Brian, the boys are very determined, and we need to say a goalkeeper, Asari. He's made history as the first local goalkeeper to start a World Cup game. We had the determination, many composure. It was excellent. The difference, you know, a man could blame himself, Jikuni, Salisu, Noma, Abo partnership in Ache, and King Kajaro, we are dated here in Kaye, but they've been very solid. For the first time in a tournament, Gideon Mensah has had a good tournament. Samaya is also doing well. Just that you're up front to me now, because there are no chances of the dark of maybe any. Now, because that's a more even though Ushe except now. It's a penalty, a clear penalty. We're reading in Jerry international analysis. Will be a confirmation. Said the referee gave us a raw deal. It was a penalty. Likewise, Jordan Pickford, PAR, or better tier player and case of money card, or give foul man. The referee gave us a raw deal. Other than that, it's a conservative approach made to me. It reminded me of what happened in 1990. When the FIFA referee took 2 penalties for the same England for guys winning card scored 12 minutes. Pirates in the FA with Jamila, Makanaki, Nipagamo. Yesterday, that was what was ringing in my mind. But all in all, I think that the technical team, the playing, but everybody did well. And I always say we need to congratulate Keto Krekuni, sports minister, Abayani, because Ankuya, they are critics in Quebec. Football is about 3 points. We have statistics, we have a guy in a movie. But a bomb, point, you just say, when a ball shoot, they be just scores. So, in that regard, I think that the FA led by Keto Krekuni, the coach, technical team, the playing body, the minister, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, everybody who has made provision for the team, we need to commend them because they do the women go usual. I think that we've done well. 4 points, I believe, sir, we have qualified to the next stage of the competition. Now, here is the mathematics. Say, about say the top group now. Will be already third world group. It's our third best in our group BHIJK. It is Shemubako, Atlanta. About the taken that. You don't go back to Toronto. That's where the problem is. Partey may not be able to go again. He will not be able to go again. And they be third, so near the third best strength at the qualifying. So, everybody will be first. Group K. Messi no group Kansas City. And see how the statistics go down. Whatever it is, I believe that with 4 points, we should be able to qualify to the round of 32. In my estimation, I think that we have qualified already.
Okay. Kwaku, do you have a contract to pay Mayana?
Oh, yeah, sponsors never know much. KK Pika, Dr. KK Pika, Vita Milk, and Smooth Fix Auto Service, and Blue Jeans Energy Drink. And so many other massive. They can be make sure they are free to move the best. So I do. I am watching the engine.
And Bombay. Olu. That go be one year telling guy if America reach no onyan sorry hoya humache any area ya ba adwuma ka akra na yapon no yo boy
na unim say declare rice every so no digana for chipa o
How they?
Or say, and I board now board. Or do you feel say black magic? And I'm so okay. I'm so the white magic.
I
say they're black.
Also, they're white.
To offer white magic.
To me, we are say. What you say? The old GD no.
Yeah.
Bibi we are say.
Yeah.
So old to me be there. So to me na home. And the word you may have. The fact that me you to me now GD no. And they say ni ho. What you say? Me as a Catholic. I believe in God the Father Almighty who created heaven and earth. I believe in His Son Jesus Christ, and I believe in the Holy Ghost. Me as a Catholic, me jidi no. Obi enya hona ne de ehwe. Obi de ne say, Nyankopon etumi ba aku bi akeke. Te say any other spirit. Ono so gene spirit ba. The spirit no so ofre na oye de opese oye no. Ehema no. It is up to you, say. Odo ho beto so. Say Kwaku bonzam so ahihire hurricane.
Against Ghana the watch it.
Also ahihire no. Obi so be ka kire say so hwe sa ball no a hurricane 6-yard box no hurricane power ball fa so no.
I
want support test me crackers a voice neighbor almost saying we the Ghana for you to juju. So what you for the more voice no. Also we the hurricane say we the Ghana for you to.
Every song who say blue powder there you don't know.
Who Ghana dey no blue powder.
Entry.
Now here has the kotoko. Okay, the election mo quick. What should I for powder be me? What the recent one the crown sana. Jacob Netty and Bejano.
Nanzea has
Jacob Netty. Never he support our country. Now Jacob Netty by all Kutakusia. On its walk to say back to okay. To me, uno. We so okay.
Aveyan FIFA World Cup no matches I told ya results team APF Mubaye Norway 3 Senegal 2 ya the honsem atuatie fonim Jordan etna ho ama Algeria born Cameroon team baako Portugal eti Uzbekistan etwa no ekanum a omo antimi ante England so ne Ghana ekote ya obi antimi amfa ball Antonio Nkwatenem say World Cup na se no amai Marco and 940 spare and among concede goal our World Cup na say Mexico, Spain and concede here, Argentina and concede here, and at the Black Stars of Ghana and so and concede goal. Samsung Panama etinama Croatia etwana kabakwa womo entimi ante Colombia 1 DR Congo 0 and on a resource enra eba beto jo FIFA World Cup na say and matches Marco and 9 ebeto ja say the final group matches near drew so no the body nyina time pepe and ayadia 7 p.m. Bosnia womone kata ebo na afe 7 p.m. na no Switzerland so ene Canada edia so na ebo 10 p.m. Morocco ene Haiti enso ebebo na afe Scotland enso abo Brazil yede honsem no etu etiefo anim na enra game Portugal chi Uzbekistan ebo mo ekanu wo mo entimi antenom Cristiano Ronaldo esi form akora ejia na so ebo 2 goals edima Portugal first goal dia boa na Roberto Martinez was head coach Edema Portugal was sick was born Cristiano Ronaldo abaso was a Brantianom ye can say obi a professional Ronaldo a professional ojiri se don ka ho bi and I keep a Brantian at the age of 41 uguso Asia kind Edema club and country yentian sama coach Roberto Martinez what they etuja.
He's a human being. I think he's allowed to have emotions, he's allowed to have feelings. I think what is impressive with him is the answer. The answer, whatever he feels, the answer is to get back on the training ground and practice and work and demand from himself. And that professionalism is what is giving him the longevity. I think we all have our opinions and everybody can speak about the player, but I think nobody gives you a better assessment of what you do in your career than the longevity in football. And I think what he's achieving with his numbers is just somebody that I was asking him the other day. I don't know if it's genetic or his work, and I do believe there is a combination of both. But I never worked with a player that has got that capacity that whatever happens today, tomorrow is going to be the hungriest player to improve, and that's an aspect that I would love to transmit to any youngster that he wants to play football, because a real example is a human being.
We are in summer the Portugal head coach Roberto Martinez. One on Edia Tudram, Young Fire Ninja Black Stars of Ghana, Game Manra Ebaso, Thomas Tuchel. One on the coach England national team on one on Central for Asia and Central for Busan. Game no one is also Ghana for Abaso Papa. Was it Ghana a team man? Ya can't me discipline pa Black Stars of Ghana team way or me discipline. Almost so a determination home. Na game way on Ghana boy no na heading same match boy Etia Croatia, Thomas Tuchel.
It is what it is. We tried to break the deep block down from Ghana. I think full respect, and they defended with a lot of determination, with a lot of discipline, and one of the most physical performances that I saw from a team defending. I still think that we play in one of the most difficult groups in this World Cup. We had a very difficult first match, and we had a very difficult second match. Very different from the first match, so it is what it is. We will analyze it and recover now, and then prepare for the next one against Panama.
Peace FM.
And no one she gave the banner here and Jude Bellingham and then Penny for you is a player of the man and Central for Nisha also no Christ in your quasari won't drop. Was this man of the match on the man or no Jude Bellingham on deserve boy Ghana for Bueno no think a Ghanaian player and it is Abasubodiano 80 Emano.
You've won the Superior Player of the Match award. How do you feel?
Yeah, I didn't deserve it, to be honest. It probably should have gone to one of their lads that defended so well. Had a couple of moments. It was hard to get in a game, but I'm grateful for whoever voted. But yeah, probably should have gone to one of their lads that defended so well. So fair play to them. Like always, second game fever, isn't it? With England, win the first one, do well, and then draw the second one. But it's okay. I think they played for a draw, as it would have seen them go through. And fair play to them. They did a great job.
Peace FM.
We are in summer Jude Bellingham wano Edia Tudram na England supporters and one more stadium Hurricane Nyabobio Pejaya over the bar. You won't Ghana Nibio Shefugu or who pada anyway the Ghana for you Juju Pano Museum and some England supporters no na Omo Eka.
Ghana have just put Juju magic on us in the stadium.
Don't argue with the Juju.
Hey! You're missing. Maybe the Juju was right. No, it's the Juju guy. It's the
Peace FM.
We and some England supporters no. 1 minute to Carlos Queiroz, one also a head coach at the Black Stars of Ghana. And Penifoni Dinko Busan say game Nankasano, who is saying against England now. Coaching Ekasa say, I think Sunny plan now what they a bemonon and then taxes no a work at the money papa and what you was so can sembebre na yenika NT and Sama Queiroz Eka ye Busan say game Nankasa plan no saying na osi ehu game no against England now penalty say a game any more dem na England no team no a team mo enimde Oko World Cup now England ball now bodra to say a good game now coaching Ekasai yenti Ghana coach Carlos Queiroz.
That was a tough game, no doubt. Very competitive, intense. Two different moments in the game, two different styles. The first 45 minutes was England playing. They expressed them football. We put in place our strategic plan. It was to block them and frustrate them since the first minute until the end of the first half, which we did it. When we finished the first half, I found and I realized that the English team was completely frustrated with no solutions. The usual solutions that they use to capitalize wins, we blocked them. We succeed in all fronts, either in set pieces, the diagonal long crosses, penetration in the wings, build-ups with penetration movements. We did it with our players. They did with full concentration, determination, and this showed that football game is not only about tactics and techniques, it's about bravery, courage, determination, intelligence, and the first half was about that. They've been better than us in terms of football. We've been better than them in terms of fighting spirit and determination. Second half was a different story. We have the game, we start to control the game better and better because the frustration keep going, no solutions for them, and we create our opportunities. A couple of opportunities open. We have our opportunities, including, by the way, I think it is the right opportunity.
Peace FM.
Winnie Sama Ghana head coach Carlos Quiroz one idea to dwa the way sorry so na Enra SM for life Benjamin Asare goalkeeper him good na Enra to me sample what say found so local player onim de na after the game no say nchofo ndinko no so na juma no say obeki post no the ama Black Stars of Ghana juma no so beda post no ma o make sure say ball enter tenem eno so Benjamin Asare wo ye the Black Stars of Ghana.
Like the way you are saying, I'm so impressed with my personal self, and I think that is my job, because once it's in one job, I must improve at any time when I'm in the field of play. So I thank Almighty God and the support the Ghana people and my fans and the Shatter movement, everybody those who support me.
We and some Black Stars of Ghana number 1 goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. What they to get on somewhere so and Anope.
SMC form. So Sako sign no. Okay, sign yes, SMC form no there. No the team they are there. Especially Benjamin Asare.
We are not say why come no say na no why there. But na Saka boy no keep a be no. Because defenders not blocking no place ball no.
And so it's stretchy here now. Why are they? Sorry, so now your friend here more than from Mapapti the greatest. And I frankly which is Kerry Premier Minister under contractor 1 Brawley Crocodile Match the great Kufata and I feel Dr. KK Praze man of Azemotus and I feel Ghana ba and so moves anti B Tom Plastics so Accra and I feel Kobe and so Maxina I know Ewo Taifa now Yankasa Yeofa Nana Fit and Yenene Sports. Peace Passports near the Shubum Pemran na Yoma 7 no. Nimia and the Mr. Beku Spencer Backeswood last week, and Unyana baby koi just we film into ne and 1 week in the Airbus or one residence. I know Achimota Mal 7 hono and Airbus into ne and Airbus just more munimum which me Namakokuja na and run so and shall I set you upon Foundation. I had 2026 World Cup here kosi. What day you made you kese bako e de ko ye magazine sport no Burkina no ewo Taifa e ma TV kese no mo kusi no de mante ne maba we e ko gina hono mo ko bom ni akoma na hwe ni je ba ho a na enye energy keto akra enti Sheila set you upon Foundation Sheila set you upon e da no also de na se ano hye e de ma wo bia de o kan se nyame adom na se your last match and also Ebe Basua against Croatia na and also try so be to me aside for na man for so to me abobo mania kohma into the mameshla yenso yeda CP meeting the Ernest Brim Smith me de kwakusa ponsa akode na de agudi ho so me de ebre etifo Dan Kwaku Yeboah animado eri bongo di fane kwamna amo abenda achikini na ebo yechidom kwakusa ponsa ochia Mr. Kofi Apia of key Apia Motus Spintex old Palace. Kwakusa Ponsena no Pochia. Nyami adoma mesati nka yakramo.
A free 1894.